Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the new moon in Pisces. The new moon is happening on February 23rd, and this reading will go until we have the new moon in Aries, which is happening on March 24th. As you guys know, this is a great time to set your intentions and commit to your personal goals. It's the energy, this Piscean, watery, creative energy is a great time it's supporting us in taking leaps of faith, also for accepting our own imperfections and the imperfections of others around us. It's also supporting us in starting projects that require imagination and visualization. And it's really important that we're consciously putting aside time for things that bring us peace, meditation, prayer, doing self-care, and self-love. And it's really important that we're sharing our dreams. Now, you're going to hear a lot about Mercury retrograde, you guys, and I don't want you to use that as an excuse to not start new things. This Piscean energy is a little bit more of a benign Mercury retrograde. It's also an especially creative and forward-looking time with some harmonious aspects with Mars, Uranus, and the north nodes of the moon. So please do not let fear of Mercury retrograde or worry, or don't let it be an excuse to set your intentions and to start something new at this time. All right, Capricorn, while I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new. And most of all, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I love you guys, and it really does mean the world to me. So we're going to ask spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon in Pisces? So please give us the messages that we need to hear for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Nice. All right, Capricorn, your overall energy here is the Fool. This is all about new beginnings. This is all about taking risks. Remember, this Piscean time is an amazing time to take risks and leaps of faith. But this is showing up in reverse, which is showing me that you have a little bit of a hesitation about starting this new cycle, taking this trip. You might feel like you're not, stable enough financially, physically, mentally, or what have you to take this risk, whether it's in love, in business, travel, whatever it might be. You do have the Hierophant underneath there, which is Taurus energy. So I feel like maybe some of you are separating from something that's well established, a marriage, a relationship, some sort of work contract, a verbal or written contract, or could be, separating from a group of people, a government organization, maybe you're leaving your party, political party for some of you, maybe you're departing. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is Venus in Virgo. This is all about standing on your own. This is all about, being happy, looking at all the miracles around you, all the abundance that's open to you and that you've created and that you've manifested in your life. But this is showing up in the reverse. So you not really feeling stable, maybe really working through some codependency issues. And the Chariot card is feeling stuck. This is Cancer energy. This is all about not moving forward, but it is a very, very strong card. So the Chariot card will not stay in reverse for very long. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how this resonates in your reading. Capricorn, you guys are showing up as the Eight of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. This is you getting out of your own way. This is you setting up, like in the upright, it's you setting up boundaries of fear and nervousness and anxiety, fear of the unknown, okay? So you want to take risks here, okay? But I feel like you keep going back and forth because we do have this Full energy in reverse. You're ready to take a risk. You're ready to come out of this anxiety. You're ready to see things clearly, make decisions, and move forward. gorgeous energy. But what's blocking you is this Knight of Pentacles. This is your own energy. The Knight of Pentacles is all about a message, all about something that's coming in very, very slowly, but it's something that might be coming in a little bit too slowly, and your patience has worn thin, or you want things to move quicker than they actually are. It could be a message, something having to do about health, wealth, finances, abundance, or another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or yourself, a message that you didn't like to hear that has sort of stopped you or, made you hesitate on this journey. Now, the intentions that you guys really need to set here, we have the Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is you moving forward on a path. This is you moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters, taking your life to a more peaceful place, getting to a place where you can finally breathe. You've been through some stuff, probably not some great stuff, but it's time for you to leave that in the past and look forward to the future. So you really need to set that intention to move out of this, not just think about moving out of this energy, but to actually move out of this negative energy, this thinking. Pay attention to what you're saying. Pay attention to what you're saying to yourself, what you're thinking about people, and pay attention to your actions. Are they rooted in negativity? And if so, how you can reframe that to be more optimistic and to be more positive. Now, what you need to learn to help you manifest your intentions, this is judgment. Judgment is all about seeing where you're being blocked. Judgment is answering your higher calling. This is all about moving up to another station in life. This is all about getting a promotion. This is all about taking a relationship to the next level. This is all about answering your true calling. And with this in reverse, it does speak a little bit to Mercury retrograde, where, we get second chances on things. Check and see where you might have been judged unfairly, or where you might be judging a person or a situation, or you jumped to a conclusion. See if there's anything that you need to rework so that you can turn this judgment right side up. Okay? Some of you might feel like you're being unfairly judged, or you received an unfair judgment, but remember that anything negative that happens in our lives is probably for a reason. Okay? And it might be asking you to find another solution to a problem to get around this, or maybe whatever this was, it wasn't meant for you. Remember, I believe in divine detours. I believe you should as well. Now, your overall, your positive outcome or the positive energy here is Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So it looks like, Virgo, if you're able to come out of this negative thinking, really focus on your desired outcome, not your feared outcome here, right? Give yourself a second chance. Give others a second chance. Focus on the imperfections, but see them as beautiful, Capricorn. I'm not sure if I just called you Virgo. I felt like I did. But the Nine of Cups, this is all about your wish fulfillment. This is your wishes coming true. Absolutely beautiful energy, Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an advice card for Capricorn. I think I just keep calling you Virgo. I'm sorry. That might be for a reason. You might have an important Virgo in your life. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What advice do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Very nice. Some of you might have a reunion coming. This would be very typical of, of Mercury retrograde, where people come back into our lives. So you might learn something about something that happened in the past, that you misjudged someone, or a situation. Sometimes we jump to conclusions. Somebody might have exited our lives and we might have jumped to the conclusion, depending on our self-worth and our confidence, that, oh, well, maybe it was because I did something wrong, or I'm not good enough. And you might find out that that's something very different. All right, but I do feel like, whatever these memories of love are, okay, again, it could have to do with someone from your childhood. It could be a childhood memory. It could be a loved one who has passed, but that, ultimately, this second chance that you're getting is going to bring your wish fulfillment. Very nice. All right, Coral's wisdom. Okay, now I know, because Virgo got the same card in the same place. All right, and I have shuffled and shuffled in between readings, you guys. So, okay, that's the card that wanted to come out. All right, there we go. 28, Sanctuary. Again, I am going to ask Capricorn, some of you might need to look at that Virgo reading. Why? Because this Sanctuary card, 28, breaks down to a 10, but for me, this is a very Virgo energy. It's all about taking that time for yourself. Remember, during this Piscean time, you have to consciously put aside time for self-love, self-care, meditation, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Okay, so you know what, Capricorn, you might need to, even though you tend to be quite gregarious and you like to be around people, you might be going through something where you need to really process time and situations on your own and take that time. Now, the Coral's Wisdom, Virgo got the same card in the same exact place: colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. This is something that you have been putting a lot of time and energy into. Memories, cherished memories of loved one, this relationship. Again, it could be a past life relationship, or it could be a relationship that is coming back around that, was a very delicate situation. What I do ask you when I see this card, coral, for those of you who are familiar with diving and the sea, when you stand on coral, it breaks very easily. So make sure that this is something that, A, you're delicate with it. Don't be too too terse, or don't be too tough or rough with this situation or with this person, but do also make sure that it's something that you can stand on, that's going to withstand the test of time. And if not, then it is a time to walk away. All right, so now I'm going to pull an additional message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Capricorn. New Moon in Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Capricorn. Okay, and you get Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. 46 breaks down to another 10, so you guys have two 10s on the ground. 10s are all about endings, and they're all about new beginnings. All right, and we see that here. We see that here with the Fool card. Okay, this is a brand new beginning. It's time to take a risk. It could be a brand new beginning with somebody from your past. But, let yourself out. Let yourself shine. You guys are beautiful. You guys have worked really hard. It's time to show people what you are made of. And maybe it's a second chance. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. It could be at work. You could feel like you really messed up a situation. It could be at work. It could be in the family, whatever it might be. Let people know, you're getting a second chance. Mercury retrograde is most likely bringing that second chance around for you. All right, you guys are getting confidence. I love that because it's right there with that Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Be confident. You guys deserve this. You guys are all you are cracked up to be and more. Okay, Capricorn? And then here you go. You have power, solar plexus energy. Make sure that you're not giving your power away to anybody or to anything. Stand in your power, Capricorn. Okay, we're in this Piscean energy, which is very dreamy, very watery, very go with the flow. But, I think you're also going to get a lot of power from these memories, from this past experience, okay? And this power of coming out of this negative thinking and this fear, okay, is going to be just so powerful for you. And you're going to be willing to take more risks because you're going to trust yourself. All right, Capricorn, final message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon in Pisces. Final message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this new moon in Pisces. Blossoming, I love it. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Absolutely gorgeous. Have patience with the process. Do not give up. Have confidence. Get out of that negative thinking. You're moving on to somewhere that's absolutely beautiful. If you're feeling stuck, you might have been feeling stuck. That energy is going to change, okay? But accept your imperfections, take those leaps of faith, start those projects that require your imagination and visualization. Make sure you're putting time aside for you so that you can step into your power and you'll be ready and willing to take this risk. Thank you, Capricorn, for listening. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for listening. I love you and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day.